This video is all about pre-production and post-production tips. Here are 4 steps for successful video marketing. Step 1, pre-production. Everything that happens before you shoot the video. Conceptualizing, script writing, storyboarding. This is the most important step as it determines the success of your video. You've got to also know your audience. Decide upon what type of research you need, what type of focus you need to absolutely know who your audience is and what you're targeting with your video. Choose a topic that interests them and tailor your message specifically to that audience. Give them something that they both want and that they want to share. Stephen Covey puts it best when he says most people don't listen with the intent to understand. Instead, they listen with the intent to reply. So the best answer is just write simply. Write in simple language and leave off big fancy words. They tend to turn people off. Just always remember that simpler is better. Capture attention in the first 10 seconds. Research has shown that about 50% of video viewers tune out after the first 10 seconds. Create a storyboard. The storyboard is your execution plan and a guide for your video. Now's the time. Put your call to action in work for you. Have a very clear call to action at the end of the video. What's the point of creating a video if you don't ask the audience to do something? Step 2, production. The actual shoot. Lighting, rigging, sets, direction, shooting, audio capture, etc. Audio. The great paradox. The first step in getting great video is getting great audio. Shoot in a quiet place and use a quality microphone. HD SLR cameras and HDV camcorders are capable of producing decent video and capable of producing really great videos in the right hands. So what camera do you need? Stick with Nikon, Canon, Sony, or Panasonic. They're the easiest to learn and they shoot the best. For webcams, Logitech C920 is the absolute best choice for internet marketers. Lighting. Use large light sources to create a softer and more flattering appearance. Shoot with the light, not against it. Place the lighting in front of and facing your subject so they are illuminated adequately. Use a tripod, because shaky handheld shooting looks good on some TV shows, but is generally frowned upon for business videos. Clothing. This makes a big difference in video shooting. Make sure your subject, especially if it's you, doesn't wear distracting clothing, no floral or busy patterns, as it draws attention away from the subject. Don't wear clothing with fine lines or small check patterns. On some cameras, they can cause an ugly, distracting pattern called moe. Light, solid colors are always a good bet. As a general rule, don't wear anything lighter than the color of your skin. Next up is step 3 and 4 of the post-production tips.